Sumo is reputed to be the oldest of Japan's martial arts. The current form developed some 500 years ago. The rikishi are unclad except for a mawashi loincloth made of cotton or silk. A rikishi wears his hair in a mage topknot until he retires. The dohyo sumo ring measures 4.55 meters across. Inside that compact space, the rikishi engage in fierce battles of skill, power, and strategy. The winner is whoever forces an opponent to touch the ground or step outside the ring. Sumo is organized into a strict hierarchy. Wrestlers at the level of makushita and below are provided with everything they need for daily life, but no salary. 90% of all rikishi fall in this category. Once a rikishi reaches juryo, he gets paid, but competition stiffens as the pyramid narrows, and the pinnacle is almost unattainable. In its earliest form, sumo dates back about 1,500 years. In the 12th century, the grappling techniques were incorporated into the training of samurai as a form of mock battle. Then, in the 17th century, sumo became popular among the common folk. The role of the gyoji referee and other such occupations came about during this time. That's also when the ranking system developed. Yokozuna was the name given to the top spot. The weaving of the pure white rope symbolizing the Yokozuna is a collaborative effort by all the active rikishi. It's a modified version of a sacred Shinto rope. The Yokozuna wears this during important ceremonies to purify both body and soul. Hakuho is the 69th Yokozuna in the history of sumo. At the moment, he is the only person to be ranked in the highest category. A strong body and mind aren't by themselves enough to make Yokozuna. Even an impressive ring record doesn't guarantee elevation. To become a Yokozuna, a rikishi needs the unanimous vote of executives of the Japan Sumo Association. Shozo Ishibashi knows what it takes. As a former NHK sumo announcer, he's seen countless wrestlers aspire to the distinction.
Above all, a Yokozuna represents strength, and people admire him for that. As the most powerful of all rikishi, a Yokozuna enjoys tremendous respect. People are drawn to his strength, but he also has to have a certain charisma. Each Yokozuna has a dramatic presence of his own. The very next rank down, Ozeki, is for superior rikishi. But that doesn't mean they necessarily have what it takes to reach all the way to the top. A Yokozuna is in a special class by itself.
Hakuho shows up for practice at the Miyagi-no-beya. Even a Yokozuna trains every day. The atmosphere changes in the presence of the Yokozuna. Training the young wrestlers to move up through the ranks is part of a Yokozuna's responsibility. Hakuho rises to the challenge. And now, he's watching over Nicholas too.
Man, that's hard. Well, I can see I'm totally out of breath right now. It's like pushing a car or a brick wall or something like that.
It sure was cold this morning, huh?
体が温まっていいと思いますよ。
Do you always eat alone? What about all the other rikishi?
みんな順番があるんで、私が食べ終わるまで食べないですね。は
Wow, it surely is a strict hierarchy.
い。だから私も入った時もそうだったし、だから順番で食べるからこれ身があんまり入ってないんですよ。一番最後だから汁しかないんで、だからご飯に汁かけて流すっていう。
How much did you weigh when you first came here?
そうですね、15歳だったんで62キロです。
62 kilos? Wow, you must have been so skinny.
すごい細かったですね。
Hakuho was 15 when he came to Japan from Mongolia, knowing hardly a word of Japanese. Here's how he looked in his very first bout in March of 2002. Barely a whisper of the commanding champion he would turn out to be. The boy who weighed only 62 kilograms has been transformed into a man among men, a Yokozuna.